My name's Howard Young.
My name's Lisa Young.
We both live here in Shelby, and we've known Eric, I guess, since he came to our community, and that's kind of the way I see him. Not just a friend, but we've been getting tattoos from him for golly, for I don't know how many years it's been.
Almost 20 years.
So we continue to see him. One of the things that I know about Eric is that he loves Shelby, and he embraces this community, and I think it's time that the community embraces him and allows a space for him to do his art uptown.
Hi, my name's Jamie Coulter. I own Dragonfly Wine Market in Uptown Shelby. I have 6 pieces of skin art. I think it's something we need in Uptown Shelby to add a little culture to this town. And it's very professionally done. So Eric's a great guy. I look forward to seeing him uptown and bringing more customers to Uptown Shelby. Thank you.
Hi, my name's Brent Young. I was born in Shelby. I'm a business owner. I'm a dentist in Shelby. I've been here most of my life. I've known Eric for, I guess, going on almost 20 years. And he was the only one that I trusted to do my tattoo, because I am the face of the tattooed in Shelby. You might not know it walking down the street, but Eric touches people's lives in many, many ways. Some of them visible and some of them not. So I just like to put some support by him, and hope that you consider, what he's trying to do to make Shelby a better place, and just know that there's a lot of people here supporting him and love him, and we're just here for him. Thanks.
Hi, my name's Luke Edwards. I'm a local musician. I also own a maintenance business. I've owned 3 businesses in Uptown Shelby. I would really like to see Eric be able to open his business in Uptown. I think it would be a valuable asset. Shelby seems to embrace the arts in a lot of other aspects, whether it's sculpture or galleries or anything. I would like to see them also embrace this as an art form that it is. I would like to see Shelby maybe look at tattooing with a little bit less of an outdated perception and see it as what it has become rather than what they think that it is from the past. And it's a beautiful art form. I think that that Eric's business would be a valuable asset to Uptown, because I think it's something that we're missing in the realm of our showcase of the arts that we have in Shelby. We have a really good support of music. We've got a really good support of everything from painting and sculpture to the even the chalk fest and everything that we do. I think it's a shame that we're excluding tattooing from that and not realizing it as an art form. So I would like to see you really consider Eric as a valuable asset uptown.
Hi, my name's Art Mooney. I'm a lifelong resident of Cleveland County and a lifelong friend of Eric Metcalf. As far as quality of work goes, he is a pure artist. The work he does is spectacular, and the level of professionalism that he does it with, as far as even just his business, is spectacular. People spread rumors about tattoo artists. Those are old myths, and they've circulated around our little town forever. Eric does artwork. He's done artwork on me. He's done artwork on a lot of my friends. And he deserves a spot in Uptown as much or more than anybody else. Thanks.
I'm Dr. Frank Wilson. I've been in education now for 18 plus years. I've known Eric for about 20 years. I've been visiting his shop ever since he was in the old location. Probably one of the greatest, most genuine guys I've ever met. Him and Bo, both complete professionals. I'd love to see them uptown Shelby. Would love to be able to spend money uptown Shelby. But, keeping people out by looks, it's just not right. So, if you want somebody that's going to do what they say they're going to do and bring good people, we need to let them in.
My name's Chris Hutchins, and I'm in law enforcement.
I'm Christy Hutchins, and I'm an insurance professional.
And my name's Allison, and I'm a student at ECU.
Our family supported Eric with Shiny New Tattoo for many, many years, and I think it's time that Uptown Shelby supports him as well.
Agree. Hi, I'm Stephanie. I train people to work with court-involved youth in Gaston, Cleveland, and Lincoln counties. I also live in the area, and I enjoy coming uptown to shop. I like going to the farmer's market. I buy my meat Uptown, and I just really enjoy Uptown. I would also love to get tattooed Uptown, specifically by Shiny New Tattoo. As you can see, I have been going to Shiny New Tattoo for quite some time. I have an awesome collection of art. It's a really great place to go. Eric is like a really good artist, and him and Larkus are really kind people. I just love the community that we have around Shiny New Tattoo, and I would love to bring that community Uptown so I can also enjoy the amenities that Uptown has while I get tattooed, rather than slinking back to the house and grabbing some fast food or something. So anyway, Shiny New Tattoo Uptown.
Hi, I'm Conrad Martin,
I'm Leslie Martin.
and we're very excited to see Shelby continuing to grow, and we're looking forward to the time the tattoo artists can join the wonderful diversity of the merchants in Uptown Shelby.
My name is Tony Allen. I am a strategic quality planner for the world's largest manufacturer of BCGs for AR-15 platform guns. I'm from Shelby, North Carolina. I actually went through college and the military and did not get a tattoo, but after I saw the work that Eric did on my wife, I decided to finally get one at 50 years old. And so if I ever get any more, the only person that's going to do it is Eric, and I really think it's high time that Shelby allowed someone as quality of a person as Eric is to have a place uptown where it'd be convenient for everyone in Cleveland County to have somewhere to go to get high quality tattoos.
And I'm Tara, and I will also work here in Shelby. Found Eric several years ago, and I would not trust any of my work to anyone else. He is a classy guy, clean guy, and will be a very good asset to the Uptown community.
Hey, I'm Molly, and I own Miss Molly's Boutique in Uptown Shelby, and I think that we need tattooing in Uptown Shelby. I'm a local business owner, and I want to do everything local. I think that there's a very dated stigma associated with people who have tattoos, people who practice tattooing as a career, and anyone who's just interested in that art form, and it's exactly that, it's dated. And it's a career. They're doing the same thing that I'm doing. They're looking for a way to provide for their family, and that's what I'm doing too. I've had the unique opportunity to get to know Eric. He's tattooed me twice, and I've also got to know him as a neighbor on a personal level. So he's a great guy. He's a very classy guy. I think that this is just something that would really add to the progressiveness that Uptown Shelby is looking to achieve.
My name is Dwayne Hoppus. I'm here to support Shiny New Tattoo, Eric and Bo. Both really good friends of mine, both really good guys. I've lived in Shelby my whole life. I worked in education for 30 years. I retired from Cleveland County Schools. I was a teacher for 14 years. Worked in the technology department for the rest of my career. I'm currently working at Phoenix Counseling as a substance abuse counselor. I'm heavily tattooed. I'm here to support these guys in whatever endeavors they need to get their location in a better spot. So I appreciate you taking that into mind. Thank you.
I'm Tracy Hoppus. I am an elementary education teacher. I will be going into my 20th year as a teacher, and I am also here to support Bo and Eric. They are great guys. We both care deeply about them and would love to see them have their own business uptown and be able to share all of their great ability with all the rest of the other business owners uptown.
I'm Michaela Lennons.
And I'm Steven.
And we're both students, and we love Eric and his family. We enjoy his type of tattooing, and we really think that his art is great.
Yeah, I also feel that though, as the changes in Uptown Shelby are beginning to see that his business would be a great a part of Shelby as it adapts and changes, and that he should be allowed the tattoo in Uptown Shelby as changes come.
All right, hi, I'm Meredith Garrett. I am adjunct faculty for American Intercontinental University. Recently received my doctorate in organizational leadership from Gardner-Webb University. I've been a resident of Boiling Springs, North Carolina for 13 years now, and have gotten my artwork done from Larkus and Eric, and so happy with the work that I've had done there, and have developed a great relationship with Larkus and with Eric since I've been there, and just really am advocating for them to have a shop in Uptown Shelby because it's time. They have beautiful artwork to offer this community, and it is beyond time for us to be opening up our doors here in downtown Shelby to the community that wants this artwork. So I'm here to advocate for him and just push to say that he deserves every right to have a shop uptown as anyone else does. And we're just so happy to have this kind of talent in Shelby. You don't realize the talent that's here in Shelby between Marcus and Eric, and we're just so pleased to have that opportunity and hope that you can see that as well.
And I'm Blake Garrett, her husband. I'm a business development manager for MHC Truck Leasing. Have tattoos. So the reason why I go to Shiny New Tattoo is because of the atmosphere, the energy that they bring to. It's not like any other kind of tattoo parlor where it's just kind of like, oh, this is kind of a weird place, and they bring a lot of energy to help calm. They relate to a lot of people, so I really feel that it'll be more of a upgrade to Uptown.
I just wanted to add one more thing. Also, I just wanted to say that, you know, Eric and his family have opened up the doors to our family. We have 3 small children. I have a 9-year-old, a 6-year-old, and a 3-year-old. And his daughter gives lessons, art lessons to our children. So not only is he serving the community with body art, but he and his family are enriching our family's lives with the art that they're teaching our daughters. And I would just say that that is definitely a niche, I think, for this area. Shelby is bigger than this. Shelby is greater than that. The mindset that we've tried to develop for so many years, I've seen the growth in Shelby, and this is, again, only adding to the growth that has already taken place.
Hello, my name is Paul Munoz. I'm a physician here in Shelby. I'm Harvard educated. I did an emergency medicine residency, completed that in 4 years. My wife Emily is born and raised in Shelby. She has her bachelor's degree from Gardner-Webb University. We have both been back in Shelby for about 14 and a half years now. We're here to give support to Eric Metcalf and tattooing. We both feel tattooing is a mainstream art now, and it should be accepted as such. There is a false stigma associated with tattoo artists and those who get tattoos. It's time to change that stigma. Tattooing is an art that is widely accepted now. Eric Metcalf does excellent work. We have both used him for tattoos. He would bring a new energy to Uptown Shelby, lots of revenue for businesses, not to mention he would change the whole stigma associated with tattooing.
My name is William Philbeck. I'm from Shelby, and I work in emergency services. I've been getting tattooed by Eric for the last 15 years probably. I've got a lot done by him. He's a great guy. I think it's about time we let tattooing come to Uptown Shelby and be a good revenue generator, and it's a sign of the times. It's now mainstream. It's not on the outliers anymore, so it's really something you ought to consider.
Hi, I'm Sophie Metcalf. I'm Eric Metcalf's daughter, and I think that it's time for him to be in Uptown, just like anyone else could be. He's an average guy and has the right to be in Uptown just like everyone else does.
Hi, I'm William Shipley, and this is my wife, Paige.
Hey.
We live in Kings Mountain, but we work in Shelby, and we're here a good bit. We are both tattooed.
And we also both work in the medical field.
Yeah.
I'm an intensive care nurse.
And I'm a pathologist.
We support tattooing. I feel like in this day and time, it's not the same as it used to be. A lot more professionals have tattoos. Just because you have tattoos, it's not a stigma. It doesn't classify you one way or the other. We both have tattoos, and we both hide them, and we both work professionally. I don't feel like that anybody should be looked down upon just because they have a tattoo.
Yeah, I would just like to say that maybe in the past there was a negative stigma associated with tattoos in the tattoo industry, but I think in today's world, times have really changed. It's really not the negative connotations as maybe in the past. I think there's a lot of professionals who have tattoos, so I would also like to consider the economic aspects. I think maybe bringing another business to downtown Shelby could have a positive economic influence and development. So there's a lot of positive things to be said. I know some folks are worried about some of the negative things, but I think that's more of maybe the way things were thought of in the past. So I would just like to close on that. So we're fully supportive of Eric's project, and with that, we'd like to say good luck, Eric.
I am Laura Eslick. I own Halcyon Salon in Uptown Shelby on Lafayette Street, and this is my husband.
I'm Donald.
I grew up in Shelby, and I've really enjoyed watching Uptown Shelby grow and just become this really cool, I've heard people call it like a mini Asheville, and part of me is like, no, it's better than Asheville. But that said, the artisticness of Shelby and the musical roots and things like that have always been a backbone of Shelby. And I don't think that a tattoo shop would be a dark spot in the city or anything like that. It would be another spoke on the wheel of the artistic hub that I think we are.
I think the stigma of tattoos has, of it being a negative thing, has decreased over the last 30 years, and I think that it is given proof when you walk around Uptown Charlotte, or if you walk in downtown Chicago, when you see attorneys and physicians that make $500,000 a year and wear a $3,000 suit and have 2 full sleeves of tattoos. It is art, and it represents a lot. My half sleeve I have, and then her tattoo mean an enormous amount to us, and we take as much pride in the tattoo as we do the artists that created it.
My name is Johnny Hutchins. I've been in and around Shelby and Cleveland County all my life. Got involved in a little bit of tattooing, and each time I go to the shop, it's always clean, nice, and the clientele he's got on the upscale, I think that he would make a good addition to Uptown Shelby. Any town that he could, that he's a straight up guy. And like I said, I don't think he'll be a downside to it if he moved Uptown Shelby.